Okay guys, so today is Tuesday and I have another awesome Reebok retro to show you. Personally, one of my favorite releases from last year. I was so happy to get these, especially for the price I paid, which was around $60. And definitely a classic shoe with a classic Allen Iverson box. And this is the Answer 4 in athletic navy, flat gray, and white, or some people call these the Georgetowns. Regular Reebok paper, a little bit torn. I don't mind that though. I have a lot of that, so let me pull the sneaker out and just show you the absolutely amazing quality these sneakers are made. And I mean, everyone that slept on these and didn't buy them, in my personal opinion, lost a lot. It's just absolute classic, and the materials used in these pair is far superb than anything else out there that was pushed out last year for the most part. Only the Shack Attack and a few other pairs from Reebok, actually, like the Answer one, had this kind of quality. First thing, let me get this out of the way. You probably see this reflective material right here around the midsole. On the original pair, back in the day, actually this extended over to this panel, and this was also reflective in both lateral and medial side. Not only the midsole portion. So this is one change they did about this pair. Also this section right here where the Allen Iverson signature is, this was also reflective. As you can see in the pull tab, there's the I3, the logo. Just if I can zoom in and kind of show you a little bit the quality of this full grain tumble leather. It's absolutely amazing. These smell like the shoes made of late 90s and early 2000s. They look like it, they feel like it, they're just an amazing execution. Inside, even the interior is made of leather instead of fabric. Just a sneaker that in pretty much any colorway that it was released last year, the quality is amazing. Although some of them are not original, that's fine with me. Just the quality of the shoe delivers worth every penny. They were released originally for $125. Most of us were able to buy them on discount, including myself. I got those for, like I said, around $60 from Finish Line. Another addition they added to this new release was this hook and loop strap. Back in the old days, only the zipper was part of the shoe, and of course when you unzip it, you can see the lacing system and the ton, the speed lacing system, what they call that, with the little bungees, and I3 logo on the zipper as well. And now they added this hook and loop strap, so when you wear them, actually the zipper will not unzip itself and kind of go down further in, similar to what the shoe was doing back in the old day when seen on Allen Iverson's legs. This Reebok logo and writing are exactly how it was done back in the early 2000s. Reebok were changing the logo a little bit and they went to this different style, and as we know, they went back to the original one further down the line. And for these retros releasing now for most of the sneakers, the outsole, as you can see, has Allen Iverson picture. It says only the strong survive, and of course this TPU shank for a lot of movement stability. DMX is written right here on the outsole and the midsole. Now it's questionable that they actually included DMX. I think what they're using now is DMX foam, and it's not the original DMX. Back in the old days when this originally dropped, the sneaker featured the DMX Lite, which was air pods, 5 in the heel, and there's one big on the forefoot with a transition bridge, and like similar to DMX 10, when you transition from heel to forefoot, the air would transfer back and forward, and then when you push over from the forefoot to heel, it will transfer back. So it kind of created this amazing feeling of kind of like you're stepping on the clouds. It was very cushiony. The midsole itself in the original pair was done in 3D Ultralight, which was very specific and new creation of Reebok, which is was incorporating both midsole and outsole. So realistically, the original pair did not have one separate thing. It was all in one. The 3D Ultralight was the idea was to combine both outsole and midsole in a lightweight and at the same time durable rubber, but they had some issues on the traction. So the 3D Ultralight was not as good for traction, and when played on the courts, often the players will just slip. You can actually see some of those moves in some of the old footage out there on YouTube. Players playing in different Reebok DMX models that featured the 3D Ultralight. They pushed that technology out to a lot of trainers and runners as well, but slowly with time they kind of went away from the 3D Ultralight. Although it was pretty cool and definitely was lightweight, I think the major problem was the traction. And probably today's the production value will be a lot more than the regular setup of the EVA and outsole. But definitely this pair is a true classic for me and all the fans of Allen Iverson. Craftsmanship and quality, it's just absolutely amazing. The leather is superb to anything else out there. Anybody that owns that pair knows exactly what I'm talking about, but for the guys that are not aware or are seeing this one somewhere and they're wondering should they buy it for cheap, I would advise you go ahead and do that. You will be just amazed by the quality of this sneaker, and you will know exactly how the kicks were made back in the 90s and early 2000s. Definitely I'm expecting patiently the drop of The Answer 3 that's been scheduled for later this year from Reebok. Another classic Allen Iverson as well, and we'll be buying that in every original colorway they release. And that's pretty much it. Until next time, guys, stay tuned to collectivekicks.com for more sneaker reviews, news, and of course history articles. Thanks for your support, and you have a wonderful day.